Alright, good evening everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming self-proclaimed yet still humble host Mukluk, and today we are jumping back into this very immersive RPG, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last time we had found out that someone we're looking to question, who was involved in a slaughter that happened up the hill, is hiding out in this cabin. And I haven't been in there yet. So, without further ado, let's see what's going on in there. Any chip sightings? Jackals, we just started. And yes, he was right there 2 seconds ago. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Who are you?
Never mind that. I've come to help you.
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd breathe my last here. Lucky for me, my guardian angel comes bursting through the door.
I'm no angel, so you'll have to answer a few questions before you get my help.
Oh, well. I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating.
So the wagon that this guy was hired to
out.
guard had a bunch of counterfeit money on it, but he didn't know, I don't think.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Can I see your wound?
Are you a quack?
Sort of. That's a deep wound to the flank and you're still losing blood. You need to staunch it.
Will you help me?
I can try. Tell me more about the knight.
So I've got a high first aid skill. So, wait, what's going on? Uh-oh.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin.
Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
That's him. That's got to be that knight.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
We're gonna fight him? Catch the mystery knight. It's gonna be a bit difficult. He had quite the head start on me.
Yeah.
What? No! What the heck? The mount and dismount button is tapping X. Ordering the dog is holding X. I was trying and it dismounted me.
Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn.
Wow. Failure because of controls. Multiple keys bind to one button. Lie in wait for the mysterious knight. Where? Is that it? Wait until the situation clears. Oh, that's a different quest. Hang on a second. Let's go quest log. Reload. It's not that kind of game, Jackals. Our saves and reloads are limited. So, that just happened. Where? So he was heading straight ahead.
Yeah.
So when you, my understanding is when you use the save and quit button and it saves the game and closes the game, and you reload back into it, it deletes that save. So if I reload, it will reload to some amount of time before I last ended the stream. So it's it very much discourages you trying to make changes like that. And if you do a quick save, you use up an item, which I have a limited amount of. Also, that item gets you drunk. So if you quick save and use up that item, you also get drunk. So you don't want to do it right before a fight either. Anti-save scum? Yeah, it's an anti-save scum game. You can download mods to get around it, but I've not felt the need to do that. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure where... Oh, there it is. It's way down there. Okay, so we might as well stop by Mirhoyed and check on that situation. So Mirhoyed is where... Wait, it says you're in combat. What? I'm in combat. I don't believe I am.
Yeah.
Let me just move away from... Maybe that town is labeled as a combat area. Let me just move out of there. Let's see. Still says I'm in combat. Well, that's annoying. Alright, we'll travel a bit and then I'll try again. Now that ruin I was next to was where we had that big epic boss battle in the past. I don't know if it's still labeled as, you know, from that. Okay, I think I just fell off my horse. That tree, worked me over. Is your dog in combat? I don't think so. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. I don't know. I wonder if it's because of that knight that's running from us. The swords on the compass are a combat indicator. Oh, you just taught me something new then. I didn't know that. I gotta say, this road is terrible. Need to use some of that tax money, fix this up. It's so wet, too. Cannot skip time either. Road? Yeah, road. Well, that is unfortunate.
Oh, Sakra. He's run off again.
He's run off. I don't know what happened to him. Matey to save and relaunch. Again, saving uses up an item, and I do not wish to waste one on this. Hang on. It looks like it might have made an autosave at the beginning of the chase sequence.
Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes
Alright,
back to the
I
Sasau Inn.
do not want to do this, but I feel forced to. And it failed. So it auto-saved right before failing it. Is my dog already gone?
To heal, Mutt.
Okay, dog's there. Okay. So it auto-saved a second before failing that chase thing. Alright, well, that fixed the glitch. That was weird. Have not seen that. We're like 20 hours into the game at this point, and that's the first time we've ever seen a stuck in combat glitch. All right. Anyway, where were we? So Mirhoyed, the town I'm going to right now, is where the people were sick. They were all poisoned, and we gave them antidotes, and we were told to check back later to see if they worked. So it's on our way to chasing the night to do this. Hop down.
Damn.
Maybe not enough time has passed. I can't talk to that guy.
A good day to you. What?
Okay, nothing of note there either. All right. Okay, so maybe more time has to pass before I can mess with that. All right, let's head down there toward where the knight ran off to lie in wait and try to ambush him. That was a real bummer about the control thing, because I thought I had a chance, because the dog is fast. And I was trying to chase him, but order the dog to nip at the horse's heels to try to trip it up. And like I felt like I had a solid chance at, you know, getting him on the ground. But because dismount and sick 'em are the same key, it made it all get tangled up. So it just did not work out. Good evening, people. Hey, Jersey. All right, over here. I was watching Carnage play a bit of this game earlier today, and he's got a full plate mail helmet, and while you're wearing it, your vision is like this. You get a big black bar across the top and bottom of your screen. And I was like, oh no. Is this it? Yeah, this is the place. You discover lodgings. Let's see. Grab this stuff. Medieval life simulator. Yep. Alright.
God be with you, Henry.
That guy knows me?
Good day to you.
I'm here looking for a fellow called Elijah from Merhoyed.
I know him, but you're most likely to find him in some tap room on the square. He only comes here now and then.
Thanks. Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, it depends what you're willing to do. There was one troublemaker around here not long ago, but we dealt with him. He was selling some relics and he claimed were miraculous, but it was nothing but worthless trinkets. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast, you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to the Dechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last long there either. And that's not all. You're from Scotland.
What's that have to do with me finding work?
You must know Fritz and Matthew then. Them fellows need to learn some manners. They've been making mischief and folk are getting fed up with it. And that's not all. Of course, it's your own skelet's fault need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times and she's working her fingers to the bone, taking care of the injured ones there. I'm sure she'd welcome some good Samaritan who would lighten her load. That's all I can think of.
Okay. That was referring to a set of side quests you might have missed out on? Okay.
Got it for you.
Oh, Fritz, I was supposed to get a lockpick from you at the beginning of the game. So these are people from the village that I lived in that got torched. Is it loading a cinematic?
Henry, I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive! Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Ratai that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
I don't think they want to hear that I've moved up in the world.
Well, I'm just getting by the best I can. Nothing to get excited about.
At least you had something to eat.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
Well, you two and work never got along. But don't tell me that they're not in need of carpenters. They're reconstructing the monastery.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else around here.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
What can you do?
And where would they hire you to?
I mean, we just said they're
there were
carpenters.
Carpenters in the mines. So wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Ratai and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? Take care.
Okay. Alright, so we found them. We know where Teresa is, so we can go talk to her. While I'm right next to the mutt,
There's the good.
tell him he's a good boy.
Look what I've.
Do I have any food to give him? Yeah, smoked sausage for you, buddy. Here you go. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. So next thing is I need to find that knight here.
No quicksilver anyway.
I don't know if I need to just, like, wait here, and then he just shows up at some point. Fresco Master. Oh, trespassing. I didn't realize. Okay, so that's just like a wine cellar. Townsman, Ulrich. Oh, that's the guy.
Who are you? Why did you ambush that wagon?
No doubt you have many questions.
I certainly do.
We will talk. Not here, however. The wolves have ears. Let's meet at the pond after sunset. You'll find me waiting by the big willow tree.
I'll bring it right away.
No. You'll say what you have to say right here.
By Allen Heiling. You are a brave
This guy has
man.
that mustache that
But
if you see it on a
want to
cop,
know
you're not
anything,
getting let off
come
with a
to
warning.
the pond after sunset.
Meet with him by the pond in Sasau. Okay. Let's see. Maybe get a room here.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
All right. For how long?
One night.
Just the one night?
Sure. Then let's see you.
2 coin? Yeah, sure.
Here you are.
You'll like it here.
Where's my bed?
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The second door. God be with you.
I'll be back.
I hope you won't play Dragon's Dogma 2. I played a couple hours of it, and then I refunded it. I didn't enjoy it. I can't sleep and save here, even though I paid for the room. Wasn't it the second door? Was it? Let's see. Sleep and save. Oh boy. Alright, and then I need to show up at nightfall. Okay, let's go there. And that'll give us our energy back. Muck, when are you going to replay Witcher 3? I'd totally be game for it if the audience is interested in it. I never did get around to playing Blood and Wine, but I would want to restart it from the beginning. But that is going to be a long playthrough. That's a long one. Hey, Islands Lady. 6 months of streams uncovering Skellige, right?
Hopefully Hire didn't give you terumvi teroches. He didn't bring te proper spices te okup them.
I thought I changed him back to...
Hopefully Hire didn't give you terumvi teroches.
What? No, mute that. I thought I changed him back to normal. Hold on a second. Oh, it's still set to Zalbox. One sec. Let me see. Okay. Alright. I don't understand Mimuk when he's hungry. Yeah, Mimuk was set to Hungarian. It was something we were playing around with the other day. Alright, where is this tree? Oh my god, it's way over there. Where's my dog? There he is. Do I have my shield equipped? Yeah, I do. Also, Cog, that's very gross. Are we gonna fight?
So here I am. What do you have to tell me?
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern. I'm very sorry, but you made a mistake coming here alone. And it will be your last.
Wait.
You wish to make your peace with God? Very well. But be quick.
I have the disadvantage in all of these. This is the one I have least of a disadvantage.
I just want to know why you ambushed that wagon.
You make no sense. Did your accomplices not tell you when they sent you after me?
Accomplices? What are you talking about? I'm here on behalf of Sir Radzi Kobila.
Radzi Kobila, you say? A nice attempt. Most men have such stories about wives and children. Your heart would break. Or else they try to buy me off with stolen coin. I'll flay you, the arsewolf.
Ow.
What now? Are you afraid?
To me?
Boy.
That's him.
Dog!
Yo!
This year, please.
Oh.
Freaking full plate mail, I barely hurt him.
You could have lived a long and... Not so brave. Let's finish this.
No.
I hope you have said
What do you mean that didn't connect? Oh my god. What is happening? What do you mean reputation? I didn't attack some random person.
Damn.
you.
You fool! My Berger perk has been activated. I'm stronger now.
Hundsfot. Get some.
This is such a weird fight, honestly. Dude, he can counter every blow by just stepping backward.
Du Hund. Ha. Scheiß drauf. Geht zum Teufel.
I should search him. I may find something.
Oh man, that was really weird when he like ran and I hit him, and then it's like, you're losing reputation. I'm like, what? Is it pretending I just started a new fight? Game saved. Nice. What do we got here? Do I need any of this? I don't know. I do not know if I need any of this. Knights of Waffenrock. Okay. Now, when I fought him, when he started running, he dropped his weapon when he started running, way over here. I don't know if I'll ever find it, though. He was surrendering and you hit him. I didn't see him say, I surrender. I just saw him starting to fall over while I was hitting him. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to find his weapons out here. You had murder on the brain? Dude, it was self-defense. He attacked me. I was fighting. And then in self-defense, I chased him down. Alright, let's see. What is the book he dropped? Where did it go? Quest items? Ulrich's documents. We, the aldermen of the great and glorious city of Sasau, do hereby wish God's grace and mercy, and do offer goodwill to all and sundry princes, religious and secular. dukes and counts, margraves, barons, lords, and other nobles, chamberlains, ministers, and counselors, knights and squires, hetmen and captains, custom officials, treasurers, officials, and bailiffs of cities, towns and villages and other settlements, and elders and governors, and to all others who are subject and faithful to the Holy Roman Empire, and to all who by the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ shall take into their hands this missile. Esteem... Oh my god, what? What? Safe conduct. Alright. Record. On April 2nd, a test was conducted in Passau of a coin, which was a forgery of the Prague groschen recently discovered in the Passau House of Exchange. The test was conducted by Master Johannes Bergman, honorable counselor of the city of Passau, who was entrusted with the task of the city council and who, as her jeweler and goldsmith, has much experience in such matters. The test was supervised by the deputies of the city council, Messrs. Joachim Falkenberg, Conrad called Honeytongue, and Kuno Iser. Master Bergman surmised that the forgeries were very well fashioned and for a layman difficult to distinguish from genuine currency. It was also found that the counterfeit had been made by a new method as yet unfamiliar to Master Bergman. The core of the coin is stamped from copper sheet, and the same is plated with silver amalgam in imitation of the genuine article. The master jeweler also noted that the design of the coin is sharply etched and of fine quality, indicating that the counterfeiters had at their disposal a very well-crafted punch. Okay. Hey, dog's back.
Good. Look what I've...
Alright, there's some brownie points with him because he ended up running away earlier. Okay. And where is our horse? Okay. Where does this information need to go? All the way back up. Nope, that's not it. Down here. Okay. Back to Rete. We back to the electrochem run? I mean, we do have some potions with various effects. There is that. You see an obstacle blocking the way? Fortunately, before anything happened. It could be an accident, but who knows? Scout. I think I'm gonna get ambushed. Hang on. Drinking a healing potion? Imagine my shock! I'm trying to keep them both in my view, but it's like impossible. Red shirt's low health. What? Ah, the camera! again. Ow. Oh, hit me with the head of the hammer, or the, is that a hammer or an axe? Oh, it's an axe. Okay, I'm glad I drank a healing potion the moment that started, because it was in fact an ambush. Yes, sir. Smoked sausage for the dog. Let's see. I wish I could, like, compare the items on the body to what I'm wearing. Bandage, apple, cheese, Groshen. Bacon. The ultimate loot. Alright, let's put you away. Where's the dog? Dog. Alright, praise. And give him a smoked sausage. Alright. And hop back on Pebbles. And let's see, where were we heading? What's that quest? Get the decorative crown. We could do that later. Let's go here. We're allowed to sleep there, and we can talk to Teresa about getting jobs for our 2 deadbeat childhood friends and see if we can't find them work. Just have to be careful talking to her. So, whoa, let's try to run from this. Okay, that was a 55% chance. So that was another ambush about to hit us, and I just tried to bolt. I don't want to go into a fight drunk. Defeats 3 Hungarians while drunk. Not drunk, I was tipsy. The healing potion makes me tipsy. If I drink like 3 of them, I'll get smashed, but I'm not there. We're not at that point. When has it not been an ambush? Feels like you get a lot of these fights. Yeah, so far, nearly every time I've been stopped on the road, it was an ambush, except one time it was a poacher, and I ambushed him. To be fair, it's the dead of night. I mean, I was traveling, so time was passing. I didn't know what time it was when we hit that. Okay, sleep and save. Sleep till 9 AM, we'll be full health, and then we'll eat. Don't expect any wandering knights or beggars at 3 AM. I mean... I started to say, well, we just met at night under a tree, and then I remembered how that turned out, so yeah, I really don't have a counter example there. Imagine I go to, take this guy's diary to Sir Radzig, and he contacts the Crown. He's like, you guys were conducting a test of if your fake money worked in my country? And they're like, yeah, how's our knight doing? And he's like, oh, we killed him. Like, that's gonna go over real well.
No. God.
Okay.
No, let me sleep.
I know, just stand up. Oh, wait, did you just wake up? Wait, hey, wait, hey, hey, I need to talk to you. Oh, she goes up there to get dressed. Okay.
Look at you, lover.
Wait, I brought you something?
I've brought you something. I
did? Jewelry. Bianca's ring? No, let's not give her another girl's ring.
Probably wasn't the best idea anyway.
I've brought you...
Drink. Have a wine.
What are you playing at, Hal? Are you trying to get me drunk enough to have your way with me?
Whoa! It was a gift! Holy crap! Dang, that yo, jump to conclusions. You leapt to conclusions. Hey! 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 Oh! Okay, you know. If I knew about... people skills, I might be offended you slammed that door in my face. Alright, Matthew and Fritz.
Matthew and Fritz and their regards.
They survived. My God, I'm glad. They helped me out a lot. And where did you see them?
In Sasau. I bumped into them in front of the tavern. Where else?
And how are they doing?
They're doing fine. The monks brought them back to health. But they don't have work, and they're in debt. You wouldn't happen to know of any jobs going for two lazy carpenters?
Not here. And I think it will be the same in all of Ratai. It's overcrowded with refugees, and they're all looking for work.
That's bad. Those two need work badly. To keep them out of mischief. You know what they're like.
I do indeed.
Try the mills in the smaller hamlets. The miller in the Dechko is old.
Monkey
Maybe
rocking
he
the
could use
peasant
some
look.
strong hands.
I just fought
will.
4 men to the death. I'm a little scratched up right now, okay, Plug? Nom 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 nom. Could have taken Ulrich's drip. I don't know if it was an upgrade. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, man, I wish I could tell if this was an upgrade. Okay, this is way higher visibility and noise, so we're gonna keep the scarf. Okay. I need to go there. Pet chip. I could do that while we're traveling. There you go.
Yeah!
Alright. I can't steer the horse in this tight area. Leave it there. Here, hang on a sec. Let's see. Do that, and that, and that. Alright. Oh, that's a toilet. I'm looking for Sir Radzig, and I'm just finding toilets. I don't think that's it. Is he... He might be upstairs further.
Ah.
Oh.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Wait, what?
Good luck then.
Was I not supposed to talk to him? I'm so used to reporting to him. Okay, hang on. Maybe it was the guy downstairs. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm so used to reporting to Radzig, I was just looking for Radzig. I didn't even reread the quest. Hang on.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Master Feyfar, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Unfortunately, I was forced to fight him and I killed him. I didn't get the chance to interrogate him.
Oh. Oh, I see. Did he carry any emblem, at least? It would be good to know who's involved.
Emblem? No, Master Feyfar. No emblem at all. His shield was white, but he had these papers.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau. Interrogation held this day. Put to pen by the quaestor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasau. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. Ah, well this is interesting.
Mercy Wing 1 Mukluk Chipak Mercy Wing 2 Bleed Purple
I can't
only
pause
42
this.
months. Well, here's to
I'm
42
sorry, Chad, hang
months,
on.
and many more thereafter. Mukluk Chipak
That's the seal of
Mukluk
the
Chip
Passau
Kick.
alderman. But they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Kaplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
Okay, there. I literally, there's no pause. Jackal's only 42 months. Here's so many more after. Thank you, Jackals. I appreciate the resub. Michael. And I'm like, what? Oh, and hello, Nog Dog as well. Muck. No, it doesn't pause. When I tried to pause, it just skipped the conversation.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasau at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzig and then follow after you.
Where
For mercury and silver?
At the inn on Sasau Market Square. Farewell.
Okay. Find out where the counterfeiters get the quicksilver. What's up, dog? This is the town with the alchemy bench. I could take the opportunity while we're here to stock up. Also, to sharpen my sword and repair our gear, which looks like crap right now. Hold on, do I have the repair kit still? Alright, that's as much as my level of skill can repair on my own. Let me see. Taylor. Yeah, we'll go up here. Do you mind setting Minimug Pack to English, please? Mimug? Mimug is on... Yeah, he is. He is. He wasn't at the beginning of the stream. But after he went off in Hungarian one time, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. And then I fixed it. As funny as it was hearing him say stuff that could not be understood by anyone here. Okay. Try to repair our sword. Dog, you are dangerously close to a blade. $78. We could do better. What? Oh god. 90. There we go. Very good. Okay. Blacksmith.
How's it going? I'll be with you.
Okay. Repair everything except the sword. I can handle the sword myself.
Can we do...
Well...
Are we agreed?
That's not it. Seen.
There we go. Okay. Alright. Gears got less holes in it. Good evening, Jesus Christ be praised. Be praised, yes. Alright. Take a bath in the middle of the road. You know, are those two guys still here?
Aye, that's all I need.
Oh, this is the wrong building. I think that was it. No, they're not here now. Two gals now. No. There was, two guys at one point, we lied to them and told them someone they were looking for was in Rete, which is here. And then we saw them later on in Rete, but we were like, oh shoot, and we hid. Because they would have been really mad if they had seen me. I wasn't sure if they were still here. Technically, they probably died in your raid on Probislavitz. Were they involved in that? Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't need to call the horse. I can access it from here. Inventory. Let's see, We're just gonna grab all the herbs, even if we're encumbered, it doesn't matter. We're gonna make some stuff and then put the herbs back. Okay. And then we're gonna do some alchemy. All right, chat, 1,000 apologies. I have got an upset stomach. I need to go take care of this. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Here. Okay, I am back. I am so sorry about that, and thank you guys for waiting. Let's jump back into it. All right, so let's see. I am carrying all the thousands of herbs I can. Very over-encumbered right now. Let's interact with the alchemy bench, and let's see. Interact with this. So, Bane Potion is supposed to be like a super poison? Do I have... I have worm... Okay, I have the mats. I'm kind of tempted to make one of these just to have it on hand. If for some weird scenario where I feel like, okay, it's time. I need this. So, let's... wait, hold on. Do I? Oh, yeah, prepare. Okay. So that puts... Yeah, so I do have the herbs for this. Alright, so let's see. You will need a wine, a handful of wormwood, 2 handfuls of belladonna, and fly agaric. Boil the wormwood for 2 turns. Okay, he said wine. Alright, so first we pour in wine. And this is supposed to be a potion of super murder, chat. This is like poison squared. Okay, and then we add wormwood. And we put that in the wine. And then we gotta boil it. So we're gonna pull on the bellows. And flip the hourglass. And just to make sure that the boiling continues, I'm just gonna keep pulling the bellows. And I'm just watching the hourglass. And then flip the hourglass for a second turn. That should be good. I'll let go of it there. Okay. Next, let the wormwood cool. Grind the belladonna. And it was 2 belladonna. So belladonna 1. And put it in the mortar. And belladonna 2 into the mortar. And then grind it. Okay. And drop the belladonna in the cauldron. Do not boil. It is no longer boiling. All right. Okay. And finally, add the fly agaric. Distill. I've never been told to distill. How do I do that? Crap. I have a still here. Use the bottle on the still. Oh, okay. So I'll put it in the bottle first, then I go to the still after? Alright. You've made Bane. Okay, that is the first recipe we've done that involved a still. Okay, our alchemy leveled up from that, and we got a perk point. So let's step away from the table for a second. Player, skills, alchemy. What are our options? Let's see. Water of life we already have. That's the one where healing potions heal us for 50% more but get us drunk. Salted and smoked. Cured or cooked food in your inventory spoils 20% more slowly. Witcher. Potions will fill you up 30% less, which means you can drink more of them. Trial and error. When brewing, you can make 1 extra mistake without affecting the result. Venomous blade. Poison applied to a weapon will remain on the blade longer. I think I'm gonna get trial and error. Make a mistake and it's fine. Alright. So, I wonder, with that knowledge, if you had a recipe that only had a couple steps, if you could just skip the most annoying step just to cook faster? Like, what if I was doing this and I skipped boiling for 2 turns? That would be a mistake, obviously. Okay, wine. Let's see what happens. Because if so, that could drastically increase how fast we could do this. 2 belladonna, 1 handful of nettle. 1 nettle for 2 turns. So 1 nettle, and throw it in. Back. Okay, and then let's skip boiling for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna. Alright, so belladonna 1. Unless each turn counts as a mistake. Yeah, we're gonna find out in a minute. This upgrade means you can skip boiling completely on all potions. Well, this one involves boiling, add something, boil some more. So I imagine I can't skip it on both. Because that'd be 2 mistakes, I would argue. Drop in the belladonna. You can. I'll tell you what. Alright, so if I put this in a bottle now, that would be skipping, boil the nettles for 2 turns, and also drop in the belladonna and boil for 1 more turn. So, I'm just going, let's see. Although the instructions of herbalism say differently, the only steps needed to brew it are to add oil, then 2 herb pairs and 1 thistle, without boiling or cooking anything, and finish the potion. Herb Paris? What are you talking about? Alright, hang on a sec. It's an extra mistake. Usually 1 mistake is allowed. Holy crap, that worked. So, originally I was allowed to make 1 mistake, and I didn't know that, so now I can make 2 mistakes. Oh my gosh. Hold on a sec, back up. Seems like I picked a good thing. Let's see, where's the potions I currently have? So I got 7 savior snaps, more marigolds. Okay. So, let's do more of that. I discovered a glitch. Yeah. Let's see. Prepare. Alright, so wine, nettle. Wine. So what I'm doing right now is making those potions that we use to save the game, chat. Wine. Nettle. And then grind up 2 belladonna and throw it in. Squish, 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 squish. And bottle. Alright, more of that. Your dog is howling? He is. Can you give potions to the doggo? I don't think so. You give him meat. So we've got 10 quick saves now. Alright. Let's make more marigold decoctions. That's the Healy potion. Alright, so it's usually water, handful of nettles, 2 marigold. Drop the nettle in the water, cook for 1 turn, cool, drop in marigold, don't boil it anymore. So if I just did nettles in the water, and then marigold in the water, and then bottle it, I wonder if that would work. Water, nettle, marigold. Oh wait, I forgot to hit prepare. When you hit prepare, it puts the ingredients on the shelf. Alright, water. Okay, nettle. Marigold. Bottle. You also get an autocraft perk later to skip the minigame. Yeah, but you get, from what I've read about that, you get less potions. Like each time I do, oh no, potion failed. Okay, that doesn't work. So what did I skip? I skipped cook for 1 turn. Why didn't that work? You need water, drop the nettle in the water, cook for 1 turn, leave to cool. Drop in the marigold, don't boil it anymore. And I did water and then nettle and then marigold. So I skipped cook for 1 turn. Two marigold. Did I not drop in 2 marigold? Maybe that was the problem. Alright, hold on. Water. Hold on. Seeing redeems. Seeing redeems. Burp, 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 burp. There you go. Okay. Alright. Alright, so nettle. 1 nettle. Into the water. I thought hat was a toggle. No, hat is on the floor. Okay, let's try this one again and see if I just miscounted the marigold last time. Because counting to 2 is tough. Okay, it worked that time. Alright, I guess earlier I just didn't add 2 marigold. Okay, so now all I have to do is throw 4 items in the pot, don't even have to turn on the fire, and I get healing potions. That's awesome. There are 2 routine auto-brew perks. The first one will only produce 1 potion, the second one will create 3. Oh. Something to look forward to. All in all, though, this perk I just got seems like it was definitely the right choice. Are you liking the game? I am. I'm actually kind of shocked how much I'm liking the game, considering how much of a pain everything is. Like, it's very immersive. Like, look what I'm doing right now to prepare some potions. Okay. 1 more. I want to get enough of these that I will be willing to use them just anytime I feel slightly uncomfortable, and then I just don't even have to worry about it. You know? We're stocking up for using them excessively later. I told you this game breaks your kneecaps at first, then it hooks you, and then it breaks your kneecaps some more. Oh, guys, I got another wave. You brewed marigold. Alchemy leveled up again. Nice. All right. So, what do we got here? We got 20 healing potions, 10 save potions, and some poison water, and 2 banes. So we have got some giga poison if we see an opportunity to use it later on. All right, next thing I want to do, excuse me, dog. I'm gonna limp my way around to the alchemist and sell like half of everything I have, as much as I'll buy, and then put the rest back on the pack horse.
God bless.
Trade. Sell items. What do we got? What was hair of the dog? Oh yeah, I don't need that. Don't need that. I'm surprised he'll buy some of this. Half my nettle. Half the poppy. Half of that. Some marigolds. Alright, check baskets. Haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well.
Agree?
That sounds pretty interesting.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, we got some more money now. And let's see. Alright, so now I'm just moving herbs back to the horse. Alright, should be good. If you're selling, shouldn't you increase the price? Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, whenever you have that window open, Ace, so not Asen, sorry. Asen was the most recent message, so I started to say his name. Whenever you're buying or selling, moving the slider down is in your favor. So when you're selling and you move it down, it increases the price. When you're buying and you move it down, it decreases the price. But essentially, down is in your favor, up is in their favor. That's all you have to remember. Let's see. We need more nourishment. What food do we have? What's the oldest stuff? Bacon. I'll give that to the dog in a second. Let's see. Apple. Cheese. And not the Bane potion. Alright, where's the dog? Oh, there he is.
There.
Blurry muck. Is all those fumes from the potions. Alright, bacon for him. Alright. Where to now? Get the horse. Alright, and we need to go over to Sasau, apparently. Find out who in Sasau works with copper. Alright. We're loaded up with supplies. Let's head over. We're rested, we're fed, we're repaired. We got healing potions, we got save potions. We got a giga poison. What does the burger status do for you exactly? When you get the burger activated when you go into a town, I get +1 to all stats. Basically, I was able to choose if I get +1 to all stats in town or +1 to all stats in the wild. And I chose in town. So that's why it was kind of funny when I was fighting that one knight and he ran and I chased him and he walked into the city limits because I got stronger when that happened. +1 to fries? It's not +1 to fries. +1 extra nuggy. Hey, welcome back. He's licking his lips. I think he just had a snack. Okay. We've arrived at our destination. We gotta find some people to talk to. Excuse me, red shirt. He will not talk to me. Okay. How about you? Nope.
I'm just a stupid.
You?
Good day to you.
I'm looking for the workshop of Master Engraver.
It's in the monastery courtyard. You'll find him there. God be with you.
The monastery courtyard. There'll be a tournament at Overate tomorrow. Where's the monastery? I think that's the monastery. Should have picked wilds, I gather? there's plenty of town stuff that's happening. Keep in mind, the +1 to stats doesn't only affect combat. You know, it affects, like, talking to people and haggling and fixing your gear and all kinds of stuff. There's skill checks for pretty much everything. So, I would say it could be useful no matter which one you picked. I don't think you'd really need to feel bad about it. Should I eat from the pot? Nourishment is 77. Oh. No, I'm a piggy! No! Ah. It's like, hey, fatty. You just lost some speed, agility, and stealth. Fatty. Alright, hold on. What am I looking for here? Let me talk to this guy. Can't talk to him. Nope.
God be with you.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm
Walk
just
into
trying
some
to help
other
the
hospital,
scouts
and
locals
who
as
are
much
you?
as I can.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold the patient down, or fetch and carry things.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
Thank you.
God be with you.
I am stuck on something. Oh, Johanka's here.
Greetings, Henry.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
I just said I'll help. Oh my god. Dude, she's like, no one would help, pointedly, and I'm like, yeah, I've been unconscious. She's just like, huh. Like, I get that she's stressed, but come on, you're being illogical at this point.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
You slapped a patient or like one of the monks?
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is...
They leave it to God. Someone's like, help, I'm dying, and they're like, wow, good luck with that. Jesus Christ be praised. Oh, first aid option.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
I actually don't know anything about pulling
Nothing
teeth.
to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me.
That was a weird way of
But
saying
other
that,
people
Henry.
act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with it.
I go kill him, and
The
I'm
last
like,
thing
yeah,
I want
Johanka
is
told me
him
to.
going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Get sufficient game meat.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
1 out of
It's a little
100.
crowded.
Crowded. I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Very well. What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye.
You need to up your game.
Desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Take care.
Alright, so... Oh, game save, nice.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Please, help me.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
Take care now.
Find something to help the insomniac fall asleep. Is there a potion for that?
You're the one who's in charge.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control.
Ew.
But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
Potion to induce heavy sleep.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the
He just gives you a club.
like a good sleep. And sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks.
I'll show you how. Did he give me a recipe? Hang on. Poison, that's it. Oh, lullaby, never mind. Whoever cannot lull themselves or needs to make wounded livestock sleep, let them brew this and they shall have peace. Do not drink it often, though. It may dull your wits. For a crying child, use only half the dose. and make them dumb. Thistle, poppy, and herb Paris.
Quiet!
Okay, let's see. Sidekicks. Poppy. Thistle. Herb Paris. Okay. All right. Oil, drop the poppy in the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. Add the thistle, boil for 1 more turn. Leave to cool out or Paris. Alright, so I should be able to skip the 2 boiling steps. Alright, so oil, drop the poppy in. Oil. We're just gonna have this man drink oil. Alright. Poppy.
Please, help me.
Okay. Add the thistle. And add herb Paris.
I can't sleep again.
Please, help me.
Who's spitting? I have no idea. Alright, skipping the boiling steps, that should be it. Nice, it worked. Alright, so now let's send these stacks back to the horse. Okay. I wonder, did I make more than 1? I did, I made 3. I'm amazing. I got something.
I've got something for you.
Really?
Drink this, and you'll fall straight to sleep.
Oh, thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
Quarryman Samek.
What are the...
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
Why?
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem?
He just needs a marigold potion. Heal you right up.
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian could set on us.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
You want hallucinogens, got it.
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium, anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care now.
So this guy needs the purple healing flower. Nico, you know?
Do you know anything about herbs?
Herbs?
I'm not an expert, but I know a little something. Is it urgent?
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like to get back to work. He mentioned some purple flowers that would...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs that should help.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains.
How many hours of KCD? I'm like 20 hours in right now. While I'm talking to you...
Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world, and the custodian has enough on his plate.
You still haven't gotten your deliverance from
Besides,
Kingdom Come?
he's made
0
himself
out of
the
10
smooth end of
florist.
the monastery.
What? Archer Spade, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back, buddy. Appreciate that.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him. I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
What do you mean? I'm so
That's
hypocritical.
True. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
Well, that's
Where do you
true.
think the rash was, Chat?
He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
So you don't normally treat the wounded, then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this... I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Okay. Herbarium. Is that this book? No, that's not it. This book? Remedies for fleas and warts. No, that's not it. What? Hold on, is it further back in this? No, this was the book for recognize. No, we used this book for another quest. This was something else. Wait, is it part of this? Benedictus Thistle. This is a miraculous medicine against various ailments and plague especially. In water it gives relief from pain and poisoning. In ale it restores the appetite. In wine it dulls a man's wits and should not be thus imbibed. Adds stamina, reduces speech. Minthament. Mulls wine with mint and drinks it in the morning, cannot that day be intoxicated by any other drink. It is rarely found in nature, but rather alongside... No, that's not it. Sage. Drives away insects, evil spirits, too much inhalation, prophetic dreams. Whoever drinks sage will have less headache after alcohol. Whoever drinks too much become dull-witted. Whoever drinks in moderation, breathe in the right combination, strength in battle. That's kind of purple. Comfrey, black philosophy, best remedy for best remedy for broken bones, swelling, and bruising, and aids as well as against internal pains from bones. Used for health and resilience, but drives away horses and big animals. Grows most of all on banks by water and in ditches around fields. Greatly helps health and stamina, but induces fatigue. Symphytum comfrey. I think that might be it.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Symphytum comfrey. Do I have any of that? Player... Sidekick inventory. Comfrey. Do I just give him one to chew on?
Look out.
Yeah? Hopefully I have what you need.
Poisonous mushroom is also an option.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time, stop by to see me in a few days.
May the Lord watch over you.
Awesome. Huh? Next up, eat this fly at Garrick. No!
You look alright?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I've got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother...
You parted with 10 bandages!
I can do it myself.
That's 10 injuries.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
Yeah, a long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. Take care.
Dear Mistress Johanka, I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Oh, I bet that... Oh, shoot. That's not going to work. His stat in speechcraft is higher than mine. I'm going to suggest this, but I'm pretty sure it's going to fail.
Wouldn't it be better to have the banquet here, Custodian?
What?
If you won't give the sick anything else, couldn't you at least hold the banquet here?
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
Dude, I don't even get to fight back. Oh, man. I just, you know what I thought was going to happen? Dude, wait, how long am I in jail? 24 hours, my God. You know what I thought was going to happen? I thought it was going to be like, oh, hey, you should have the banquet here. And then Johanka was going to be like, that's a great idea. And when it like she was going to pressure him to do it, I didn't think it was going to be like, go to jail. Like, what? That was not on my bingo card. You suck, I'm going to jail. Time to load the save. No, I don't break his skull. I don't think break his skull was a dialogue option, guys. I don't think that was on the list of choices. Well, I got one heck of a minus stat debuff because I spent a whole day in jail. Also, not very much energy and very hungry. Objective, win the tourney if you can. I don't think I'm at the place for the tournament. Objective failed when the turn. Okay. I should go to those tournaments at some point. Now that I know how to do combat a bit more, might actually do okay. That's not it over here. Our stamina bar is half what it normally is because of the, how hungry and tired we are.
Eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
The hunger. What is this? I haven't discovered whatever this is. Blacksmith. Okay. Do I get Master Strike thing yet? No, I still don't know what that is. I unlocked Casino Strike though. It's where I flick the mouse, so not only do they not know where I'm attacking from, even I don't know where I'm attacking from. So I'm impossible to read. And it's actually working out really well for me. Did the Star Wars kid meme? I don't know. Townsman. Flies. What time is it right now? Oh, it's too early. Is there any food here? Ah, eat from the pot. Nom 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 nom. Just some random person's food. Alright, that helps. I'm just gonna sleep next to this. This guy's gonna wake up. Like, why are you in my room? I got woken up immediately.
How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost!
Let's try this bed. This feels like a better bed. You went old school Robert Downey Jr. though? No one was using it. Look, you only need the bed during the nighttime. You don't need it during the day. Why does it slow down so much when it's like that last hour? Something the game's doing with the loading just makes it crawl during that last hour of like estimating what's going on. It's just anticipation, I guess so. Alright, can I eat from the pot again? Just drop into pot. Freaking Bane! No, let's not do that. Alright, Fresco Master?
Good day to you.
Master of the Fresco?
My friend, you're a trader. Help me out here. I'm after some quicksilver.
Well, I've been there several times myself and come back empty-handed. They fobbed me off 3 times over.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red pine, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived. And another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed.
They're using it to make the fake
And it
coins.
went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need Quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
If you think this is bad, try sitting through a 60-day prison sentence. It makes you watch the clock go around 60 times. What? What did you do to earn a 60-day prison sentence?
That's all I need to know.
Ah. But when you care to buy something before you go, or play a game, I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
Tavern Life 2. A book on drinking and alcoholism. Let's see. Anything worth selling? There we go. Sold him some crappy stuff. Okay. I need
Satisfied?
food. We need food. Give me some privacy in here. Wait. I have a key for that. There's nothing in it!
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Alright. Let's see. I gotta be careful here, because the Bane potion will kill me! I gotta select my meal very carefully. Garlic. I'm just gonna eat a raw bulb of garlic, chat. Dude, my guy is hungry. I just ate so much. I'm eating all the evidence, chat. No one will know I was in here because I just ate all the evidence. Dog, you're gonna eat some evidence too.
Look what I've got.
Red deer venison. Dog's eating like a king. Alright. Okay, now I gotta go back to Johanka. We can fast travel to the other end of the town. This town is huge. And let's see what happened at the infirmary while I was gone. Alright, let's see. What did you do for a 60-day prison sentence? A whole lot of crime. I'm pretty sure it was a piled-up bounty from training lockpicking in Rete or something. My rep was so bad, townspeople would run away from me on sight. It's him! The legendary lockpicker.
Greetings, Henry.
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business.
What? I wasn't here because he just threw me in prison. Oh man, I'm about to stop helping you. After I eat your soup. Alright, let's see. Last thing.
What? How are you feeling?
Good. It feels clean.
Alright, we bandaged this guy before the other dude came in.
Will. Tell them to rebandage you daily. You have the bandages here.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Don't mention it.
I guess the reason I left 10 bandages was so he had extras. Let's see, I've got 5 more right now.
These wounds have been well taken care of. He just needs to sleep.
Matthias. It won't let me interact with Matthias. I guess he's dead.
I'm not needed here. He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka. Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Alright, so 2 people to ask her about.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Oh, wait, that's not Johanka. Where did she go? Oh, there she is.
For the love of God! What have you been doing?
I'm really starting to not like her. I am trying to help. She is making it difficult. Lizzie Jean, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back.
What's wrong with that man by the altar?
Appreciate you.
He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Healing. I can fix his leg.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days, among the corpses. If he got poisoned...
Oh, God. That'll get you so sick.
Nothing. Only Father
He was
Simon
hiding
might have been
among
able to
rotten
save
bodies?
him. He
Right,
knew a lot
rotting
about
bodies?
poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go. May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, can we straighten the guy's leg? And I still can't talk to Matthias. Wait, what? Excuse me, I was about to straighten this man's leg.
God be with you. Look out.
Or was it this guy? Oh, set leg. I was about to break the wrong man's leg.
Are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
Yeah. Yo, Matthias looked up for that. He's like, what's going on?
Done.
Okie dokie.
I'm not needed here. He just needs to sleep.
Whoops, wrong leg.
For the love of God! What have you been doing?
Ah, I hate you so much.
Goodbye.
Okay. Let's see. What was the other thing? What was I supposed to do about Philip with the disease? Let's see. Help with healing the sick. Try to get supplies from the custodian. Find Father Simon. Pestilence. Talk to the overseer. I'm tracking too many quests. I have to turn one off. Try to get supplies from the custodian is to the north. Custodian loves me. I mean, this should go well. This will probably be fine. Urban?
Good day to you.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau? In such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Maybe I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there, you could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Oh, now. You'd do that for me?
Of course.
This is a weird offer.
Then I'd be very grateful to you.
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
Most esteemed?
You don't seem to think very much of him.
Well, of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
A nose so stuck up it acts as a rain funnel?
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's
You'd be
meant
like,
to look after the
been
local
over
community
backwards
and
with
keep
it.
the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
I'm much obliged.
God be with you.
Custodian scribe.
And hurry up. I've no patience for beggars.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good. Does she ever talk about me?
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Why is this guy's speechcraft so high? Alright, I know this is gonna fail, but this is the option I want to press.
Maybe because of Johanka.
What precisely are you getting at?
Something could happen to her too, someday.
If any ill befalls my dear Johanka, she won't be left lying on
Wait,
some
what? That sounds
grubby
like I was
floor.
threatening her. I was wanting him to impress her.
See to it she's taken care of.
Why would I pay him? If I'm willing to pay money, why don't I just pay Johanka for stuff that she needs directly?
You're unbelievable.
I don't know what you mean, but you should go now. You're beginning to bore me. Sure. Farewell.
Hey, buddy. If I shoot him in the face, would you look the other way? Or are you gonna do something about that? I have never been more tempted to murder Hobo than here at this estate, chat. Oh, we're very noisy.
Is this...
There's no stab option.
Are you quite well?
Yeah, he knows I'm here. Test poison on him? Oh, poison goes in like food or something.
Got bellyache. What the fuck? You're trying to rob me! Pickpocket!
That's not true.
Guard! Come here, quick!
Oh,
There's
no,
a
no,
thief
no,
of-
stop. Stop. Whatever he said wasn't true. Oh, dang it.
Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest. I'll have you. I'm telling you, surrender. Ah, shit.
I surrender. Calm
You're
down.
lost. Now you'll get what's coming to you. What?
What?
Don't play games with me. I know full well about the assaults you committed. Your victims remember you very well.
No, they
And I
don't.
haven't even started on your other crimes.
I have no other
Well,
crime. I have no
Don't
crimes.
forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
1K? I'm a secret agent.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Ratai sent me on a secret mission, and to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
My heart bleeds for you.
Hey, you! Oh!
You call that
Surrender.
combat?
You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
I'll wring your neck, cur.
Oh god. Is there another one behind me? I really don't. Okay, I'm gonna reload. I don't want to kill these guards. Especially Urban. He was a cool guy. I wanted to see if I could just assassinate that one bad guy. Okay. Theory, when he was sitting down, it didn't work because you can't do it while they're in a chair. Or I was too noisy and because he knew I was there. On Simony, some book, I don't know. Trunk key. What's in the trunk? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, let's just close. Let's just close. Brown hose, I look at money. Take the money. Imagine he wakes up from getting knocked unconscious and I would be sleeping in his bed. Nothing in there. Oh, it's so tempting to kill him. Alright, what about the books that he dropped? What do they do? On Simony. Treatise of Master Jean Hus on Papal Simony. About the monk Procopius and how he founded Sasau Monastery. Alright, move the stolen stuff to the horse so that they can't say that I have it. It doesn't let you kill him? Well, I'm not going to test it now. Okay. And where's the guy in the woods? Oh wow, he's way up there. Find Father Simone. Simone. One thing about this game is you can knock out everyone, doesn't matter who they are, it'd be more realistic if you had to train for it. Well, at the beginning of the game, me attempting to knock people out often failed. They'd be like, what are you doing? And then, so like I had to build some skill in it. I think it might also be a strength check. Why aren't potions in their own tab? I don't know. They're in the food tab though. I guess because you ingest them, imbibe them. Yeah, the first time I tried to knock out someone and it failed, I snuck up behind a bandit. There were two of them. and I still was really bad at combat in this game. And I tried to knock one out, and he was just like, no, and he just moved my arm. Wait, you see corpses ahead and hear the clash of weapons and cries in a foreign language. It seems someone's ambushed by Kumans. Watch the battle. Who are the two factions? Kuman and Kumar? Are either of these friends of mine? I didn't mean to... What the heck? I did not mean to pick this guy up. Wait, where's my bow? Oh my god. Alright.
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben. You're dead.
Oh, that's not good.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
I tried to do the whole, just shoot him in the face thing that Asen told me about, but just got rocked. And I'm fighting the camera right now.
It'll be all over with you soon. Bring it on.
I think all three of us are different factions. Maybe they'll hit each other at some point. No, I'm stuck on something. Help me, Step Knight.
Mi van? Folytán az erő. Kutya valagába.
Curse the camera in this game. I'm gonna die just because I can't have both of them in my field of view at the same time. Yeah. Just because it would not let me ever turn the camera to be able to see both of them at the same time. Probably not advised when getting jumped by 4 dudes. But they were on opposite sides. But the thing is like that's another thing that's odd about this game. You could see 2 sides at war, and they're fighting to the death, but if they see you, they suddenly combine forces to kill you. That is another one of the weird, completely unrealistic things in this. You know, now that we're... Hang on a sec. 28 Groshen. Yeah, that's nothing. Now you got me curious. Yeah, alright. I think you might be invulnerable. Hang on, who's that? I don't know. Let's get him. He's for real. Alright, and then we found out earlier that for some reason my shield and my bow were unequipped. Dried ham and cheese, only need bread and mayo. Wait, what? Okay, I can't fast travel from there. Let's move 50 feet and try again. Come on. Alright, there we go. I mean, you can't just show up uninvited and just watch the battle. It's rude. It's rude. Oh my gosh. Is that guy just watching? Did he pay you? No, he didn't pay me. What? He didn't pay any of us? Let's get him. Hell yeah, I'm trying this again. You made me mad.
És pont amikor kedvem lenne valaki...
Can I use any potions right now? Yeah, I can. Drink a marigold decoction.
Itt nem látok. Megjött a mulatság. Hey!
Crap, there's 3 of them. Jesus. I can't even turn my camera to the guy hitting me, but he's doing like a string of 4 hits right now. Why did I suddenly get... Okay, alright. I was like sprinting backward and I suddenly like launched forward and I don't know why. Man. I go from like really enjoying this game to freaking hating it with a passion so quickly anytime I try to fight multiple opponents. Just because of the camera lock. You know what? Leave this guy in his underpants. I'm just gonna burn all his gear. I'm just gonna drop it on the ground. Let's see if he puts it back on. Imagine next time he runs into me and I'm just looking at him and I'm wearing his outfit. I'm like, yo, what's up? Grab the money again. Okay. Get the Tsushima power to kill 4 of them before real combat. What? Oh, Ghosts of Tsushima. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That took me a sec. Breakpoint for me was combat way too clunky and the story was so good. More ahead. Yeah, the combat is fine, one-on-one. But it's just the camera won't let go. Like, if I turn target lock on, camera should lock. If I don't have target lock, like, in this game, whether you have target lock on or off feels the same. And if it's off, I should be able to look around freely. Sadly, that's just not the case. And it's like a complete non-issue if you are fighting one-on-one. But if you're fighting two-on-one, you cannot keep the second person in view of you, or it's very, very difficult to do so. Has the kingdom been delivered yet? What was the shipping on it? No, it's still kingdom coming. It's not here yet. The ambush didn't happen that time. It happened 2 for 2 earlier. Bad Mug? No, not Bad Mug. The game's called Kingdom Come Deliverance. You made it a deliverance joke, so I was saying it's still coming. It's still on the way. If you chose to spell that word differently in your head, then that makes you a degenerate, not me.
Yeah.
Is he in this hut? Oh no, he's right here.
I'll be with you.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the humans or fled to Rate.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. And it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The humans.
If it were humans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
Well, I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rate with some others.
Do you think folk will ever
So he sent his wife away but stayed here because he promised to his dad?
Scallots, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Scallots parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rate among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Scouts. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon? Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's not a story I've come across.
I didn't click scandalous because I didn't want to get this guy to stop talking.
The story. Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Good luck to you.
Okay. Hey, game save too. Alright, so that gave us some information on where to find Father Simon that we need to find. Let's see. Is that part of the main quest or a different one? Find out works with copper. Find out where the counterfeiters get Quicksilver. Continue the investigations. The overseer office. I guess that's like a separate thing. Hey, is it your bedtime? Mm-hmm. Alright, chat. I gotta tell the boy goodnight. I'll be back in just a second. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Vengeance. Someone's destroyed. Avenger parents. In God's hands. Yohanka. Find Father Simon. Okay, so this was for the monastery. Alright. So Father Simon's thing is like a whole sub-quest. Where... Take the will. Find work for Matthew and Fritz. Go to Teresa. Wait till the situation clears up. House of God. We'll come back to that. Actually don't see... Oh, here it is. This is the one. Man of the Clock. Okay. Alright, so now we've got a red marker for anything involving him. And looks like it's up here? It's up there. Oh, wow, it's near Skalitz. Good night, buddy. Alright, so it's actually near our town that was destroyed at the beginning of the game. Alright, hop back on here. And... honestly, it might be faster to just run there. Go, like... go kind of northish.
Yeah!
Dog's still with us? Yeah, he's still with us. What? What? What's this guy doing? And my stuff's unequipped again. Alright, I'm gonna try to build some skill off of this guy.
You cop.
Oh, I missed that one. Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to pick him up. I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk off stream lately, chat, and loot body in Cyberpunk is the F key. And in this game... Did the other guy die, or did he get away? His axe is here. I know I certainly injured him, but... oh, no, I'm not trying to do that. It's so weird when you get attacked by a group of bandits at nighttime and they're like in their pajamas for sleeping. But they still are ready to go. Like, okay, I mean, you're not armored. I'm happy to do this. Okay, more north.
Yeah.
In a sense, you looted the body. Well, no, I looted one. I think the other one surrendered, and then he ran off when I was dealing with his buddy. So he's got a few of my arrows stuck in him. Looted as in you picked it up. Oh, that guy. Okay, I thought you were talking about the one that got away. I was like, no, I didn't. Oh wow, I can see the arrows from my quiver if I look over my right shoulder. That's a nice touch. Hadn't noticed that before. Be funny if you met that guy you shot in the healing clinic. Gee, what happened? Oh, I fell on an arrow?
Watch over you. Jesus Christ. Your clothes. Were you assaulted? Bandits, money.
No, ma'am, I'm just poor.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me.
Together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief.
This woman's daughter died in childbirth. She's like, oh, the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
I'll be going.
Very good, then.
I'll tell him.
God be with
Oh,
you.
I didn't mean to skip that one line of dialogue. Alright. So, we've got a new map location for the grave that the dirty old priest is visiting. Okay. I was having some trouble getting over that little hill there. Row hunting spot. Oh! Hey, Demanson. Burger. It's taking a nice, quiet ride by moonlight. And suddenly Majima. Oh my god. My horse is trapped. There we go. Had to let him catch his breath.
Yeah.
I mock always Majima everywhere. I watched the trailer for that new Majima pirate game. Yeah, I'm so confused what the timeline is. It's like part of the game is like back in the peak of the pirate era, and part of it is just modern day Hawaii.
Yeah.
You got it? Yeah, I know. I don't see how you can have both of those at the same time. They're just like, ah, whatever. Where are we? All right, let's just go on foot. It's getting pretty hard to steer that thing in the dark. Mark, check your preview. I'm seeing over 167 drop frames on 2 separate devices and networks with full uptime. What? Check my preview. Stream health is excellent, according to YouTube. I don't know. I appreciate you letting me know, but it says it's good on this side.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother was right. Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Look around the area.
Cannons are canon. Majimu is love. Majimu is life.
Majim? Majim.
I should have a look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Oh my god, I can't interact with the herb. We need check rat muck. I don't know what that's gonna sound like. Hang on. Alright, there's two check options. Jacob and Sylvia. Alright. I have set it to check Jacob.
Kenon zár kenon. Majima is love. Majima is life.
There you go. That's Czechoslovakian Mimuk. That's what it sounds like. It's just somewhere in this area, but we don't know exactly where. Ow. Comfrey.
Check this out. I'm a talking check rat.
Every time. No!
Good. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Remember, kids, check yourself before you Slovak yourself.
Let's hunt some.
Let me sing you the song of my people! Oh! Hi, Seth. You can't wait, I'm overloaded? 83 comfrey, I guess.
Sympetum is a genus of flowering plants in the Borag family, Boraginaceae, known by the common name comfrey.
Sympetum is a genus of flowering plants in the... What's the dog doing? In the Boragi family, known by the common name as comfrey. Oh, okay. Oh, nice! Ah! What's the dog doing? Am I encumbered? Oh no, my stats are just messed up still from that prison sentence. Oh man, where is this guy? Hello, deers. Come here, deer. I don't think I'm gonna catch him with this. Okay, west. Let's go southwest. Bow, maybe? Yeah, I didn't think I would draw it and knock it in time. That's okay, that's not the main reason I'm here. I'm still trying to find a dude that's wandering in this area. Should have brought the pitchfork. I can't wield the pitchfork. We tried. Doesn't let me do that. Where is this guy? Oh my gosh. Oh. Lucky I didn't take massive damage there. Tramp.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is. Do you take me for a fool?
Alright. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
You're holding a sorcerer captive? Okay, wait, hold on a sec. My speechcraft is 13 times this guy's.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you've got what it takes to beat us?
I might. But it doesn't matter, because I saw you yesterday, and then stopped by Talmberg to report. So, unless you'd rather wait for Sir Divish's Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit! Alright, we'll go. How far are they?
Far enough, still. If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
Why would he thank me if I'm the one that reported this?
Are you alright?
Yes, I think so. Oh, what happened to those wretches?
They're skulking around here somewhere.
Good God! Couldn't you scare them off somehow? I'm afraid they'll be back.
I'll see what I can do.
Just don't hurt anyone.
Wait, what? I already scared him off.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
I had already dealt with that.
They didn't look dangerous. The only thing at risk was your possessions.
I know, poor fools. But I was afraid they'd leave me here. What would I have done then? And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
It's true. I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz is a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
I understand, but I have to disappoint you. I gave up my calling. Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly and aren't the least ashamed.
That doesn't absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often.
This guy's voice actor sounds like the Oblivion. Right. Stop! You violated the law.
And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time, until they find someone better.
As you say, once things are back in order, there'll be a new priest at St. James, and you can leave if you want.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful. I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
Nobody knows much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the humans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best is distilled from Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious, but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Artemisia spirit. So we gotta make him high octane alcohol and flush him out. That sounds like a fun treatment. Get a Philip Artemisia potion. Okay. That doesn't check out in the least. I mean, if he said it, it must be true. Go to Ravna and report what happened. Sure. Let's do it. Reminds me of the anime Hunter x Hunter. Dude, so many people in that thing had just like the most made up superpowers. And this one guy got hit with something that made leeches grow in his stomach. And if left unattended, they were gonna like burrow their way out of him in time, which would kill him. And one guy told him, he's like, you need to drink so much alcohol that it kills the leeches. And then eventually you'll pass them. And so that night he drinks like 30 cans of beer. He's like, yeah, this is the best medicine ever. It's like, okay. Yeah. The spider troop? Yep. Yep. You mean Ugo? I do.
Good day to you.
Wake up, Jamie, man.
I found you a priest.
Really? That's wonderful news. Who is it?
The former parish priest of St. James. I persuaded him to return to live among you, at least for a while.
So you found him?
Yes. He was roaming the woods around here.
Thank God. You'll see. Once there's a priest, people will soon be back.
I hope so.
I've put together a small sum for a new piece. So I thought a portion should definitely go to you, as a reward.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
You're welcome. The main thing is, we'll have a man of God here with us.
So, farewell to you. And I hope he gets here soon. Just that you let him run off again.
I'll keep an eye on him myself. Godspeed to you, Henry. And thank you.
I could have passed on the payment, but with all the work I just did, I was like, I think I deserve it. I deserve a share of the payment. I worked for it. Alright. So finding that priest actually was for 2 quests. It was for one quest for the town that needed the priest, and for the other quest because he knew the treatment for the sick person. Alright. Check the map. And what do we got? Try to get supplies from the custodian. Yeah, that didn't work out. I knocked out the custodian. I made him unconscious. Let's see. Quest log. In God's hands. Bring the meat back. Dude, carrying 100 meat at once is very difficult. Get the Philip Artemisia potion. Alright, so I should be able to make that potion now. I just gotta go back to the alchemy thing. Get a piece of the remains. Find work for Matthew and Fritz. Go see Teresa at the mill winch before noon. Pestilence. Wait until the situation clears up. I might be able to check on that again. Yeah, that's kind of on the way. All right, let's check this again and see if I can, if it's cleared up. Now you only need to kill the custodian. I tried, he's invulnerable. Wait, You see an armed man who's clearly waiting for something. It's not likely a bandit would be standing alone in the road, but who knows, it could easily be a trap. Oh, if you don't hit anything, it automatically attempts to just go around it. I didn't hit anything in time. I was still considering my options. I don't mind fighting multiple opponents if they're not in armor, but if there's multiple opponents in armor, it's rough.
Yeah. Good health to you. Take care now.
Time? Ah, yes, it is almost factory time. Let me see. Hold on. Can I talk to... what's his butt? This will be the second time I've come back here and tried to speak with him.
Good day to you.
How are you doing?
How's it looking, Melakar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured.
Yes!
It's nothing short of a miracle.
Yes, we did the right
That's a relief.
diagnosis.
You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could.
Oh no, they want
brought
to shoot me out of a
gifts for the
cannon.
two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
You've reached a new level in vitality. You reached a new level in main level. Thanks.
That's kind of them. Give them my thanks.
Sure. They'll be glad you stopped by. Good luck to you.
Alright. Player stats, vitality. Let's see. Marathon man, sprint speed is slower but takes less stamina. Sprinter, sprinting is faster but takes more stamina. Balanced diet, human dustbin. Berserk, as soon as your health falls to a minimum, you go berserk and stamina regenerates 4 times faster. What is a minimum? Hold on. Kingdom Come Deliverance Berserk. 15%. You have to be below 15% for that to work. Good God. Blood Rush. After defeating your first opponent, the power of your attacks will increase for a while and your stamina will regenerate faster. You won't suffer from poisoned or spoiled food, but neither will you have any positive effects from it. I don't know that I've ever had food that gave me positive effects. I'm really tempted to take that. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Human dustbin. There we go. I can eat anything. I like that the icon, he's eating a snail. Like a snail, run. Alright, main level. Let's see. What is the new options here? What is our current one? Hold on. What's the lowest thing we can get? Wait, do I not? Oh, I don't have a point for main level. My main level leveled up, but I don't have a point to spend for it. Okay. Okay. Strength. Let's see. Heavy swing. You could deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. Let's try it. The effect is increased if your armor is heavier than his. That'd be kind of funny to win fights just by running into people repeatedly. Warfare. Let's see, Rusty Edge. When you draw an opponent's blood, it gives you +1 strength. Yeah, let's get status. Okay. So wearing only a gambeson. I mean, no, I've got some metal armor on right now. I don't have a breastplate at the moment. But it said I think from how it was written, I think it works even if you're not wearing heavy armor, but if you're wearing heavy armor, it works better. That's my understanding. Let's see. And quest log. Get a piece of the remains of the... Okay, yeah, let's track that. And we could do that on the way next time. All right, gonna hop on the horse, and we will save it here and pick it up from here in the next one. All right, chat. As it was pointed out in the chat, it is time for our second game of the evening. Let me change categories here and boot up Factorio Space Age. There we go. Where I am happy to announce it is time to launch a nuclear missile. And we're gonna see if it works. It better work. It better work. Shift things slightly here. All right. Loading it up. Okay, marker. All right, we are back in Factorio Space Age, and I played a little bit, and I literally mean a little bit this time, off stream since last time, and I let it have the time to craft a, wait for it, hold on a second, nuclear missile. You can see it down here in the corner. So I have a nuke. I have one nuke. And we have got a giant worm that we're gonna see if this will kill it. I really hope it does. I don't know yet. So I gotta find it. It's somewhere over here to the east of me. Can get some resources on the way there though. Once I find it, I'm gonna quick save and I'm gonna try this out. Did you do nuke bullets as well? No, it took hours to get all of the stuff over here to make just the nuke off planet, because I had to import everything to make this from another planet. So no, I didn't get bullets also. Possibly could have done that, but I didn't do that. Where is this thing? I'm in its territory. I guess it's got big territory. Where are you? Oh, I think I see it on the map. Wait, what? I swear I just saw it like right there. And there's another one we see up there to the northeast. Hold on, I'm making a car by hand. Just throw some carbon in there. Oh god, driving around this is going to be a nightmare. Do I not have any repair kits? I guess so. Alright, there we go. God. Left and right is always based off the direction you're facing, so when I'm moving downward, I have to press right to move left on the screen. And I gotta say, I find that very difficult to track. Also, some of these rocks are more solid than others. Oh, I just heard it. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Alright. Oh, that's not it. Okay, save game. We only got one of these, chat. Alright, do I go for like the center of mass or for the head? Let's try center of mass. Terraformer, destroy a cliff. That's not what I was hoping for. No! He's full health! The nuke just made it angry! Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, load game. Alright. Well, that was disappointing. Alright, let's try it right and let's boop the snoot this time. Oh!
Driving into the desert top-down perspective. Berm issues. What in the Dune RTS?
He's dead! Yes! Oh, look, look, look. This whole area is like showing you that it's a mine now. Nice. Am I taking damage right now? What is going on? So his body turned to like rock or something? Looks like his body became a huge mass of tungsten ore. Okay. Alright, so we now know a way to kill those, and apparently I have to aim right at the nose. Oh, there's another one there. What the? Oh, we're right. Okay, yeah, I see it, I see it. There's another below you. Yeah, it's a different region. I didn't need that. Okay, so the reason we cared about that is this right here. Tungsten patch. We needed that. So now we got to expand our network up to that. Feed them a nuclear aspirin. Alright, so we finished building that. Honestly, this is no longer needed. This was just making that rocket ship. Oh my god, how many mats are in here? That is a lot of stuff. Oh my. Wow. Okay. Let's turn that on. So that they get some of this out of my bag. I didn't realize that was holding so many thousands of materials. Drone explosion. Alright. Let's see. I don't need to be holding the tungsten ore. I can let them take that. And they can take that to the machine. So I think half of the tungsten ore is going to become, what is this stuff called? Tungsten carbide. And half of it is going to become tungsten plates. And what is going to be done with that, you ask? I know you're curious. We are going to make another buildy boy here to produce... Wait, how do I get the research? What makes orange science? Alright, well now I gotta look it up. Foundry! Okay, and we get foundry. Orange science. And it needs, what is that, molten copper? Okay, and it needs power. And it needs... do this for a sec. Oh, those aren't in Roboport range. Alright. That should fix that. Alright, so this should make tons of orange science. But then we're going to have to make it on this planet and then transport it home. So Let's see. Map. Lab 2. And say... Oh my god, the iron. There's so much iron here. It's gonna be completely full of iron. Request... See, add section, like 1,000 of these. So this is where it gets kind of weird. Up until now, I've been carrying the stuff here to be able to essentially make new outposts for the other planets. And the way I did that is I made like an outpost logistics thing. And then it's the same as these, so these will request it to be dropped down immediately. But now I need it to not do that. Or I need this to not request things for now. In any case, Alright, so for now, send you back to Novus to unload this iron. And we need to start making that orange science. So back to Volcanus. Uncheck the box, disable request. Yeah, but it was also bringing over drone stuff, but I guess that's not necessary right now. Alright. No, let's see. Volcanus. And did this thing finish building? Yes, it did, but it doesn't have power. Why? That should fix that issue. And we're still waiting on that. I gotta be careful here, because if I accidentally go into their territory, I assume that the worms attack. I'm not sure if it's like you aggro them, or there's just like a chance they could run into you if you don't take care of them. Good night, Muckajad. Good night, Bluebell. I will need to request uranium over here still. Actually, wait, that should be fine. I just need to not have it in the lab section. And then back on Novus, okay, there we go. And then that will get the orange science out once we get there. Okay, that should work. That should work. I'm Livy here again. What's up, Mittens? You just missed a nuke. Our first nuke. So if you're worried that you're here late and you missed the best part, you're right. Okay. Continuing to expand the network up there. And let's see. Blue chips, low density structure. Oh, we're gonna need that for a sec. All right. Let's see. Rocket fuel. Ba-boop, ba-boop. All right. Low density structure and blue chips are already getting made very slowly. There's the low density structure right there. And the rocket chip or blue chips. We don't have a ton of production of that on this planet, but we do have some. Rocket fuel. I need a reminder on that. Wait, what? Oh, no. Hold on. What's the recipe? Solid fuel plus light oil. Do I have any light oil currently in the pipeline? Yes. But we're using up like 100% of it. Dude, I really need cliff explosives. When do I get that? It takes orange science. So when we get the orange science pumping. That's when we get it. Okay. Alright. Da-da. Does that connect? Okay, that does. Alright. Almost up there. Almost up there. Okay. Can also... Let's see. Expand the solar farm. Just got to make sure. Actually, that I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that goes into the enemy's area. Let's not do that one. A little nervous on that one. Don't want to disturb our neighbor. Alright, that should be adequate. Okay, tungsten. Can we mine that? I'm betting I have to use the big drill. Electric mining drill cannot mine this. Oh god, we need the big boys. Alright. We need the big boys. Alright, for now, let's just put it in a provider chest and see what happens. I don't know if we need to actually shuttle this all the way down there. Save now for a sec so you can load the one before and see the nuke to show the ones that didn't see it. No? They can rewind the stream a few minutes if they want to see it. There's more people that already saw it than there are that didn't see it. So I don't want to stop everything for that. Okay, first off, I didn't think I had that many of these things. I'm surprised by that. I thought I had, like, one. Behold, chat. The big drill. This reminds me of the... You guys ever seen the pictures of that, that thingy? It's like... I think it's in Russia. It's that massive, massive piece of machinery that's just, like, terraforming the whole land. Reminds me of that. Okay, so if I do it... Okay, now there we gotta do this another way. Because what's gonna happen... Oh, gosh. Is it possible to make... Do I have to do a muck and train? No. No. There's a way around this. I know I can do elevated train rails to get this stuff over here. I don't think there's an elevated conveyor belt, or at least I've not seen it yet.
The big drill. Muk is in his Scarlet Briar arts. Repair old lines are.
What? The big drill, Muck is in his Scarlet Briar arc. And then I have no idea what he said. Why is that roaring? No, I'm not messing with you. Leave me alone. Dude, I just realized this thing's called Small Demolisher. This is a little one. Leave me alone. All right, how many more big drills do I currently have, if any? 14? Oh, wow. Okay, so part of that belt I just made is outside of the logistics network, so I gotta go do that by hand. If it's a headache, you should feed it nuclear medicine. I'll see what I can do. I'm making some belts by hand to fill the rest of this. I didn't have enough in my inventory. Good night, Monkey Chat. Good night, Bluebell. You make any exoskeletons yet? Yeah, I have one currently. I need to make the bigger modular armor also. Okay. We have tungsten income. Oh boy. What a time to be alive. And can we... Let's do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so all of that, a lot of it is going here to make tungsten carbide, which also uses up carbon, which is annoying. And then some of it is going over here to make tungsten plates. I'll just let it make a whole ton of that. Orange science has begun. Alright. So with that, where's Lab 2? Stopped at Novus. Why? It's waiting on request to be satisfied. Let's cancel that one. Let's cancel those. I would like it to have the stuff to make another nuke. So we'll let that go on there. Accumulator, logistics. Alright, so yeah, we'll let that pile up for a bit. Our second platform is coming along, which is slightly better designed. Alright, let's check on Novus. I haven't looked at this at all this